split to your predefined parties. If you're not sure in which party you have to be, check the message in Raid text chat. Alright, and if you're in support, well, you guys are on your own. Make sure to survive and try to split how you feel like it. So we will have, for those who are looking at me, this is going to be A, B, C, 1, 2, and 3. And take a screenshot while I do this. Just like see the screenshots. Please on some of my personal position. I don't want them to be hidden, but to be hidden. That's so weird. To be hidden by a party. Alright. So now we should have 4 people per party. Can anyone call it if we are missing a party? Or missing, or if you have any location that doesn't have at least 4 people. Let's see. That we all do.
Does 3 have 4 people? Because 3 was part of my party. We're missing 1 now.
I see 4 people with Admiral, Zelda. Yep, that looks good. Can I have time mages come forward? We are gonna need 1 on each side. So please come to the middle if you're a time mage. I see Idolina. And Ura. Okay, perfect. As long as you have Dispel, that is good. Can I see Rangers come to the middle? Ideally 1 on each side again. We have Era and we have Alana. Perfect. Can I have Thieves come to the middle? To be Thief, just make sure that you have the Percept. One guard into it. Can we have someone in 1, 2, 3 go to Thief? Buddy. Perfect. Alright, so we have all your required roll. For which strat we are going to use? I'll just write in text chat. More towers.
Do you want to give them the raid plan? Seems to be the same thing you're doing.
The parade plan, if you're talking about the ABBA one, they do static position. So ABC is always south, 1, 2, 3 is always north.
No, it's
Wow.
changed. It's been updated now. The
I see.
numbers cross, as you just said there.
Can you send it if you have the permission?
I can link it in party, and then you can have a nosy.
To right. Looking at the boss. I'm typing it out.
They seem to do a lot of the crossing now. Must be data.
Check.
If you go
I'll
to
check
page
it
6,
Give me a sec. Page 6. All mechanics are boss relative. No, it still seems to be the way they
no,
used
it
to.
says ABC stay and numbers cross. No, is that not what you just said?
Yeah, but they have marker pre-positioned on it.
I don't think the image means. I think it just means like they're just the numbers just mean you're crossing.
I'll double check the raid plan later. We only have 30 minutes in here. So, just to repeat, party 1, 2, and 3. When the wall comes up for tower, you will be crossing. Party ABC will stay at your spot. Is there any question about the strat? The rest I'll call it as I go, and I'll give a brief meteor and gargoyle explanation once we get there. If there isn't any question, then we are going to go. Drop down the ledge, make sure that you have the phantom jobs you want to play. Drop down the ledge. Knight and monks interact with the knowledge crystal to give the buff to your party. The rest we can go right ahead and we're gonna go to the transportation central. Second for everyone to get here. McRoy stole from Macro. Check it. Let's see here. The two big mechanics for this fight are going to be meteors and are going to be gargoyle. Meteor, the boss is going to raise and do near and far. Some people are going to have a meteor marker above their head, and there's going to be a meteor marker on the arena. Other people are going to have a stack marker. If you have a meteor marker, you go to the side where the meteor marker on the arena is. If you have a stack marker, there will be an arrow that will show which direction you'll be launched in. You point that arrow towards the boss, no matter which side of the wall you're going to be. Meteors drop, well, their AoE at the edge of the platform as much as possible, and then take the stack marker to descend across the wall. If you have neither a stack marker nor a meteor, you stay on the side that does not have a meteor marker. It will make a lot more sense once we actually see it. There's also a written explanation if you want to look at it more. Important thing, before we resolve Meteor, there will be a near or far, so either a knockback or an AoE in the middle of the arena. Make sure to pay attention to it, I will also call it out. The second mechanic is going to be Gargoyle. After we do adds, the wall will lift up, and Gargoyles will appear along with 3 towers on one side. There's going to be 3 more towers in the air, but only one side is going to have towers. The side of the wall that does not have tower is going to cross over, resolve near or far, and then stand on one of the gargoyle. The gargoyle will give them levitate, and they will then soak the tower in the air. For the priority of who soaks what, it's always the same. 1, 2, 3, left to right looking at the boss. ABC, left to right looking at the boss. I will also call it out. Is there anything else I forgot to cover? Not especially. Again, once we resolve Gargoyle, there will be a near or far. I will call it out.
Maybe explain gargoyles that are, or no, sorry, odds so that the time mages are timing.
It's going to be fine. We should have a time mage on each side, and I can call that on the go.
Okay.
So, is there any question about mechanics? Anything that was not clear? Otherwise, we're just going to go right in. Please say it in your chat if you have a question. I'll wait until 11:20 European time for question. After that, I will call a poll time. This is not a poll time.
Someone's asking if we're doing chem cheese.
Well, it'll get you an instant actually, so you could potentially do it.
Is another chemist willing to stay there to do chem cheese? Please say in the chat.
Yeah, I'm not. We're already up on the platform. It's too late.
They don't stay off the platform. They have to be on the platform, else they'll just TP in.
Oh, I mean, like, if you're up here in front of the wall.
Yeah, a chemist cannot stay off the platform. They will just TP in when the fight starts. Okay,
Yeah.
11, you can jump. Alright, if a wipe is imminent, I'll call it out. Thanks for the offer. So, we are going to pull at 10:45 ET. So that gives us about 30 seconds. Let's ball. Shabbat, we will start with a railway. Make sure to mitigate for your teammates. Then see two set are near or far. Go across, it is near. Go across the arena, halfway is safe. Boss, you'll see another one. It might be away. It is not. Go away from the boss, halfway across the arena is safe. The boss will then rotate. The boss will then have tank busters, and then we will see towers. 1, 2, and 3 you will cross over. ABC you will stay on this side. There's going to be a knockback before towers. Stay close to the boss, get on the right side, stay close to the boss, then use on tower. ABC 1, 2, 3 looking at the boss. It's on tower. That's fine, make sure to heal. Rotate right, we will stand on the left side looking at the boss. Once the boss rotates, we'll move behind the boss if we're not already, and he will rotate again. Behind the boss, and we'll stand left side looking at the boss. Meteors. Look at your marker. Don't forget the near or far. Meteor marker, stay. If you don't have a meteor crossover, it's a knockback, stay close to the boss. Start marker, point your arrows towards the boss. Meteor near the edge, and then go to the stack marker. If you're meteor side, make sure to cross over and then stand at the safe spot near the edge. There will be 2 more rotates. We are standing on the right side, looking at the boss. We'll go behind the boss, once again, and we'll stand on the left side, looking at the boss. Next, we are going to see add. 1, 2, 3, you will cross over. ABC, you will stay on this side. Time H, be ready to dispel. Spawn 1, 2, 3, go across. ABC, stay. Time H, get ready to dispel. You will dispel the one in the middle. Then burn the gas down. That's if possible, grab aggro on the ads. Burn the ads down. We will see Gargoyle. If you don't have the tower, cross over and stand on the Gargoyle. Don't forget to resolve the near far first. Tower side. If you are crossing, stand on the Gargoyle. Near or far first. Stand halfway across the arena. Close is not safe. Resolve your tower or Gargoyle. ABC, 1, 2, 3, left to right, looking at the boss. Make sure to mitigate. Some towers might pop. 1 tower pop. So worse. I forgot to call that, that's my bad. We will see 2 more rotates. Stand on the left side of the boss, looking at the boss. Alright, stand on the left side of the boss, looking at the boss again. After this, we will see another meteor. stay. If you don't have a meteor cross, there's going to be a knockback. Stay close to the boss first. Knockback. Drop your meteor at the head and stack marker. Meteor side, stay close to the wall. Close to the wall. Looks like that's a good piece. There's going to be a Neophar. If a chemist can die and hold the res, we are going to see Enrage, so let's have a chemist cheese.
I am dead. Feel free
Like
to res
that,
me.
okay.
I'm on the ABC side. So res me up in the corner, right?
Yep. I will mark. Tankbuster, that's going to be a raid one, and there won't be another swap, I think.
Get some people on the channel.
Yeah, people are up north, so that might not work. We're just gonna have to do without the cheese, see Enrage, and return. Old return just in case the chemist is alive up north. Issue is if we jump, we don't have a chemist south anyway. That's the issue.
Yeah.
So we saw Enrage. I don't think we have a chemist that could hold the res. No. Okay, so we are going to return. Return now. We saw Enrage. Frog.
Alright, time to get 1 CE and 2 fates.
Yep.
Stack's gotta go all the way to the back.
Yeah, that's one thing I forgot to mention. Meteor, if you're on the meteor side, you want to be as close as possible to the wall so that people jump over it. If you're not on the meteor side, you want to be as far as possible from the wall so that people don't jump over it. And yeah, buddy, I did forget to put your gifts. I had it in my list of things to do, but I forgot. That's my bad.
I just don't like it. It's cool.
That's fine. Yeah. We are on this.
It's a Christmas.
Yeah, we
Just
could
note
manage
our thing, our instance is full right now, though.
That's fine. Someone drops and if I can't get in
You might be able to get my spot because I left the duty. I'm not.
Right.
Yeah, Karai, did you mean to leave, or?
I hit like just duty information and I left. So I need to try and find the instance.
Yeah, try to get back in. We're gonna see, otherwise we're just gonna pick someone.
Is this the right one? No, I just shouted.
See ya.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get in too.
Yeah, we are now full, but keep trying. Maybe we can get lucky. That was pretty cool overall. I think the biggest issue that we had was Meteor, and I think our group was low because towers didn't get soaked twice, and that gave like 2 dooms to everyone, so people were Meteor side ended up getting doomed to death. But we'll get there. We're progging and we did see a bridge, so that's prog.
I do have to head out. Something came up. Best of luck with your next pull, though.
Alright, thank you for coming. If people have to jump, feel free. I'm not holding you hostage.
I'm
stuff
about to
to do.
start to try to get in, so hopefully.
Yeah, let's see. We're still completely full. I will not ask for people to leave. I mean, I've seen that some other servers seem to do that. It's
Always find a way this guy has some more taxi. So if I see taxi issues, I'll talk about them.
See, it's like trying to get back out. And I'm like, oh, shit.
silver chests are a thing. I should probably look at those. Reminder, one CV is going to be safe. I ask that you don't do a second one. I think that's right. That's what I'm going to go with. I'm not certain all of a sudden, but I think that's right. Yeah, for the stack markers on Meteor, I think people like can just use I to adjust. There's no need to make that static.
Yeah, 68. Those 4 slots open.
Nice.
I'm trying. I'm queuing. I'm queuing with all my heart.
Chew harder.
Our eye usage could have been a little better. That's the only reason I was asking.
Yeah. I
First
mean,
pump, I guess.
I forgot to tell people on Meteor side to get close to the wall too. So yeah, that I know that was my bad. I didn't call them ahead of time, so I'll make sure to have that. Basically, the idea of the stack marker on Meteor is that the stack marker, when you take it, will send everyone upward in the direction that the arrow is pointing. The people that are on the Meteor side, so on the unsafe side, want to use that to go across the wall to the safe one. And that's the reason the people who have stack marker and Meteor side want to be close to the wall, so that people can fly across it, fly above it rather. to recheck the void, the VOD. But I think we had one, but they weren't close to the wall. That's what happened. And that's my bad. I didn't call that ahead of time.
Yeah, one guy disappeared and I just stayed and hung about, and I think I was able to catch a couple of people to come over. Not too sure. Yeah, I did. I only saw one of the walls. Like,
All good. It happens. We're progging. Mistakes are to be expected. We're gonna get there. Let me fetch those gifted equipment. So I can put things.
I'm just looking for Lana. You're in there with that character, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, just want to make sure.
yeah. If you set your thing to alphabetical and then give it a sec, you get a better chance.
We're 71.
Oh,
Oh,
well, I got back.
I
Oh,
managed to get back in. Alright, bring them back.
There are 70. It's 71 out of 72. So the other guy that's trying to
Yeah.
pop in might be able.
I keep getting an instance that has a red sky, so at least it's fast.
Yeah, that was my mistake. Instead of like
Yeah,
taking.
instead of returning, you just left the instance.
Yes, I'm so used to doing that. To be quite honest, this is like, cheerio, rather than just like hold, die.
No, not this one.
If you're fast enough, you might be able to make the CE.
We have 17 seconds.
You might not be fast enough.
No chance.
Faster, faster! Come on, you got this.
What's that fate though?
Yeah, I'll hit the fate. Should be what two fates, one CE. Might be able to
Yeah.
just go by fates.
This is the first CE after the tower too.
Yeah.
Oh,
If the next seed pops and you're 19, go for it anyway. Because you're not getting in if you don't get 20 either way.
yeah.
keep going around and doing fate. When I was doing this, the next doesn't do. When next C pops up, do not take it unless you are level 19, in which case you have nothing to lose.
Down to 6 in Party B. I don't know if we got any of the people trying to get into the instance got in or not.
I'm still trying.
Also down to 6 in C.
How much do we have in the arsenal? 4, 6. In lemons work. How much do we have?
Yeah, there's 6.
6 people. We'll see rhythms with them all. If we get more less filming.
Wait, is your name on the call?